Core Critical Asset Monitoring gives you detailed real-time insights into your supply chain, including alerts for shock events, route anomalies, late departures arrivals, tilt, incline, temperature deviations, and more. The online user interface provides detailed information as your goods make their way towards their destination, such as precise GPS positioning in real time, temperature data, and shock detection. Let's take a closer look at the platform. The Trackers view in the user interface shows a list of all trackers assigned to an organisation. The status of each tracker is displayed with a coloured icon in the platform. Green means the tracker is online with GPS coverage, blue means the tracker is online with cellular coverage, and red means the tracker is offline. A filled icon means the tracker is included in an ongoing order, and the storage mode icon indicates the tracker is in battery saving storage mode. This can last for up to a year. Select a tracker from the list to get more specific information about that device, including the device ID, current status, when it was last connected, temperature, battery status, and upload intervals. The multiple upload settings allow the user to maximize data reporting and the time between charging. The current position of the tracker is continuously updated based on the interval selected and shown on the map, along with up to 60 days of historic data showing where the tracker has been. Select the data range to be displayed by selecting and dragging the green dot in the lower right corner of the screen. Each position is displayed as a black dot on a white circle, and when you hover over it, you will see a timestamp with a snapshot of the sensor data for that point. Lines are automatically drawn between the successive position dots. To see the sensor data graph, click the Show Graph located in the lower left corner of the user interface. The graph shows sensor data from the tracker. Click on the buttons Temp, Voltage, Uploads at the bottom left corner of the screen to select the data you want to see. The information available here includes temperature data over the selected date range, battery voltage level over time, and when the tracker has connected and transmitted data. At the bottom right corner of the screen, you will see a time slider with 2 green dots. This can be used to display data from a specified period of time. When you hover the mouse over the graph, a yellow circle appears telling you where the goods were when the measurement was taken. Now to create an active order to track a shipment of goods. Click on the Create Order in the top right corner of the screen. You will need the origin location, departure address, destination location, and arrival address. Your order may also include waypoints along that route that you may wish to track. Geofences are used to automatically detect the departure and arrival of an order and to detect your defined waypoints. The Create Order wizard has customized options for land, sea, and rail shipments with a similar process for each mode of transport. Let's run through the 6 steps to create a new order for a shipment. In this example, we first select the interval level that we want the tracker to upload position and sensor data during the trip. The next step is entering the departure information, including the planned date, time, and origin address. Next, you enter the arrival information, including the planned date, time, and destination address. Then you have the option to enter waypoint information for specific points of interest in transit. This can be warehouses, customer hubs, distribution centres, or cargo reloading points. After entering this information, select the sensors that are important for your shipments and how notifications for events like temperature, shock, and tilt will be managed. If you have goods sensitive to impact or shock, select the box and then pick the sensitivity range for this shipment. Then you can select temperature warnings and the corresponding temperature range for your goods. Slide the green dots left or right to adjust the temperature range for this shipment. If tilt or tip over is critical for your goods, you can select this also. In the next screen, you can determine the specific people that can be notified for each of these features you have selected. Before we finish with this screen, there is an option to continue to track the status and conditions of your goods by selecting the box in the middle left of the screen. Slide the green dot for the extended duration time frame that you want to continue monitoring the goods for after they have arrived at their destination address. Now on screen 5, Add the email addresses for anyone that should be notified. These can be external customers as well as internal users. For each email added, you can customize the email alerts. This will be unique to each email address added. Lastly, on screen 6 is the summary of the information you've entered. You will need to add in an order number and customer name for the shipment, along with selecting the specific tracker you will be using. Review the information and tab back if a change is needed before selecting the Create button on the upper middle portion of the screen. Once you click Create, you'll be directed to the order list where your newly created order will appear with a waiting status. Coloured icons indicate the status of an order. A progress bar shows the progress of an order along its shipping route. The ETA is continuously calculated and triggers alerts if delivery is not expected within the specified time. Once your order is submitted, you can return to the home screen to see a list of all your shopping orders. For more information on critical asset monitoring, please visit the core website.